Hey guys, and welcome back. And today I'm continuing off of Let's Draw 30 Prompts, and I'm on prompt 3, Happy Place. So this one I mostly did with watercolor and watercolor pencils, because it's like my happy medium. Something about them is just like super soothing. And also my happy place is more like a state of mind, really. I like to put on my headphones, and they're like soundproof, so it's like this nice little bubble, and just lie there and let my mind go adrift, daydreaming about whatever. And it was really fun doing this prompt because, you know, I have music. Like when I get into the zone of drawing, I put on music and I just focus on it and like zone out the world, like in this little bubble. So like even drawing's my happy place. Usually when I'm just done with the day, I lie down, put on my headphones, easy peasy, just daydream with music. And I start off with a watercolor pencil. Couldn't think of the word. And it was interesting trying to create a gradient because I had like a darker pink and then this lighter pink, but they weren't like the same pink. One was more vibrant, if you can tell, and the other one was softer, and so it was kind of hard to get a gradient from it because the paper is a multi-medium paper, because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do all of it in watercolor yet, but I kind of like had this mindset of what I wanted. And I did it with the watercolor color pencil, so that it wouldn't be so harsh and like would come up when I put down the water. But then I forgot some of the things I did to it. I was like, oh wait, detail, that's there. And I'd have to wait for it to dry here and there, so that I could get decent layering going for it. And it was interesting trying to do shadowing, but not like having any of the details that you usually go off of for shadowing. It was kind of like a rough yes, like ooh. And then the background is kind of like this nice blue and green to like mimic water, because you know when you're just like lost in your thoughts, it's like you're drifting. Or at least for me, like it reminds me of when I just lie there on the water and float in high school. And I have some of that kind of, what's it called, paint that you like put down and let it dry, and then you just peel it off. I'll put it in the description. And I try a few brushes for the background to like get a nice little blending going with all the different blues and greens. And I ended up settling on one, but it was a lot of back and forth because I didn't remember how some of my brushes feel, or how much color they pick up, or how much water they hold. And it was fun getting to know my brushes again. I'm like, oh yeah, that's who you are, you old friend of mine. And then I let it dry and I'm not good with brush pens, but it's one of those things where it's like, I will conquer you. I will not be defeated. So it's a love-hate, because I've seen people do a lot of great things with them, and I kind of cut out me like rubbing most of this off, because I'm like, nobody wants to see that. It's just, but anyways, and it's fun because it's something that I used to be really into, and then I like fell off, and it's like riding a bike, you know? Kind of, because half of this I forget, and then like comes back to me, and I'm like, oh yeah. And I go over it again with some more of the watercolor pencils to like help with some shading and help add some more blues, and because I wanted to keep it pretty soft, because when I'm in my happy place everything feels soft and flowy, so I wanted to keep it soft in the color palette and not anything like in your face. And I really liked how the hair turned out. Like it starts really soft and kind of goes more vibrant. Although somehow I ended up giving her like a mermaid's tail at the end of her hair. And I get this really nice texture because I'm like, okay, background is a little pale, even like considering what I want to go for, and it just seems so flat. So I take out this cute little cheap sponge brush, and at first it's not picking up color that I want it to, so I start just painting it onto it, like picking up like really thick pigment of it and then like just putting it on so that it really shines through. And then I kind of like soften it up because it's like, okay, too intense. But it is interesting because I say that a lot, don't I? It's fun, it's interesting, and it's the process, and I enjoy it thoroughly. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how it's going for you guys. Y'all are trying out the prompt challenge, and see you soon. Bye.